This is WYMT Mountain Sports, your home for the Kentucky Wildcats and local high school sports.
Former Buckhorn Wildcat Matt Day earning some nice hardware from UVA Wise. The Cavalier senior was named the UVA Wise Male Athlete of the Year for the 2015-16 season. Day led the Cavaliers in scoring and rebounding last year, averaging a double-double with 22 points and 10 rebounds. He also joined the 1,000-point club during the season as well. The UPIKE Bears need a strong finish to the season in order to play at home in the opening round of the Mid-South Conference Baseball Tournament. Who better to play this weekend than the Cumberlands Patriots? To Johnny LeMaster Field, the Bears and Patriots getting together for Game 1 of their 3-game series. Top of the first, Pikeville finds itself in a bind. Bases loaded for the Pats, and Trip Jamison draws a bases-loaded walk. It's an RBI nonetheless. Reed Spada taps the plate 1-0 UC. Bears respond in the bottom half. Anthony Roberts pops up to center field, but Travis Hain tags up from third, turns on the Jets and scores. Game tied at 1. Top of the fourth, Bears up 2-1. And the Pats open it up. Zach McRoberts hits one to short. UPIKE gets one out, but not the second. 2 runs come across the plate. Cumberlands wins it big over Pikeville on the road 11-3. Coach Brad Shelton gets win number 700 for his career. From college baseball to college softball, number 11 Kentucky trying for 2 in a row over number 4 Alabama. Cats down 2 in the 6th, but Abby Cheek helping the comeback effort. Singles by a diving shortstop into center. Silver Samuel scores, and it's a 2-1 game. But the Tide widen the gap in a big way in the bottom half with the bases full. Chandler Dare singles home 2 runners to put Alabama up 4-1. And the big blow comes on the very next pitch. Leona Lafayette blasts one to deep left, a 3-run bomb, her 10th of the year. And Alabama evens the series with Kentucky 7-1, the final down in Tuscaloosa. Through the first 2 games of their weekend series, Chicago has dominated Cincinnati, but the Reds hoping for a change of fortune Saturday. John Lackey and the Cubs trying to win the first 3 games of the 4-game series. Familiar start to this game like the previous 2. Addison Russell deep to left off Dan Straley. 1-0 Cubs in the second. Tie game in the 4th when Brandon Phillips ropes a run-scoring double to the left center field gap. Eugenio Suarez scores. Down 1 in the 6th, the Reds bust out the hit stick. Suarez a 3-run bomb to deep center off Lackey makes it 5-3. Later in the inning, another 3-run home run. This one courtesy of Adam Duvall, and it's 8-3 Reds. But they're not done. Next batter, Scott Shebler, and he tags Trevor Cahill for his first homer of the year, and the Reds bounce back in a big way. They beat the Cubs 13-5. Earlier, we saw the Indiana Pacers even their first-round series with Toronto. A bit different story down in Charlotte. Dwayne Wade and the Miami Heat trying to go up 3-0 on the Charlotte Hornets. Back and forth game early on. Luol Deng knocks down the 3 to put the Heat up 2 in the first quarter. For Charlotte, Jeremy Lin drives baseline, converts the reverse layup, drawing the Hornets to within 1, and then another drive and score gives Charlotte a 5-point lead in the second. Heat in transition, Wade receives the pass, stops, pops, drops the jumper, keeps it a 2-point game. But then the Hornets begin to pull away. Former North Carolina Tar Heel Marvin Williams buries the 3 from the wing, and the Hornets get their first win in the series, 96-80, Game 4 Monday back in Charlotte.